you already got the rep, bro. So if you decide to leave the streets, it doesn't make you a bitch, bro. You already, you know, sometimes it's time to mature, bro, and do different things.
Yeah. I feel like ain't no such thing as leaving the streets though.
I see people leave streets all the time and change their life around. Look at Wallow. Look at
I done seen that too, but they past caught up with them. And they karma did too. They karma probably don't even catch up to them. They'll probably catch up to their homeboy, or catch up to their mama, or catch up to their sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done had one of my bigger homies from Jacksonville. He left the streets alone. He was a football coach for years. He ended up getting killed. I think that was this year. Ben got out the street, but his karma caught up with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. I understand where you're going with it, but I feel like if you were to move out of town, uh, you know, move out of town and just pursue your career, I feel like, I mean, your ops, I don't really know all of your ops specifically, but a lot of your ops can't afford to travel and meet you in LA or fucking I don't know anywhere. New York, maybe Miami because that's still Florida, but I feel like you relocating and all that and leaving all that old energy behind, I feel like you'll have way better energy, way better. You could focus on your shit better. You don't gonna have to look over your shoulder. But that's just I don't know. Every time I talk to you, I just want to see you do good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's love, though. I appreciate that too, though. I understand that.
Yo, what's up? It's Big Carolina 252, and I'm back with another review for you. So, if my bad, y'all. There we go. So, if you seen the title of this video, you see that, you know what I'm saying, Julio Foolio was letting Sean Cotton know that he really don't feel like it's a way to get out of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say he feel like it's a way. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. I don't want to go around it. He said he don't really feel like it's a way to get out of the streets. Like, once you win it, you win it. Hold on, y'all. My hair is in my way. Fuck. Damn. So, back I was saying, Julio Foolio was basically saying, once you in the street life, you basically in it. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying, you know, your karma catch up to you when you live that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it come back on you. And if it don't come on you, it come to somebody around you. You feel me? And I get what Foolio saying, but at the same time, if you already know that, why don't you use the time that you have for better? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that's the case, right? Hold on, y'all. Damn. Like, if you feel like that's the case, why don't you use your time for better if you feel like that? So, like, basically what he's saying is we all gonna die. We all gonna die anyway. So if you know that, why wouldn't you use as much as your time? Why wouldn't you use as much of your time trying to do the best that you can before that day come? Because think about it. In all reality, right? Just think about it like this. If your ops is no bigger than you, you no bigger than your ops. If your ops no bigger than you no bigger than your ops, then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna stoop to their level and I'm gonna stay on what they on. And I'm gonna be like that until we all die. I get that. But when you a superstar, and I feel like I can say a superstar his own way, you know what I'm saying? When you're a superstar, you not on their level. You don't have to be on their level. Not no more. And I ain't saying, like, you know, if your people died, you shouldn't feel some type of way or shouldn't have revenge or however you feel like about it. I understand it. But at the same point in time, you yourself don't have to be head first in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a bigger picture than what the guys are. Like, you're a bigger picture than some of your enemies. And even some of his enemies famous as hell too, and they still in the same predicaments where they like kind of live in the same areas. And I feel like it's at a point where it's like, damn, man, what could that shit really not necessarily end, but at least separate for the bigger picture of you and what you got going on. Because I guarantee getting a feature, or somebody, I guarantee you when somebody did a feature with Foolio and paid him, it was way better than him having to pay $40,000-$50,000 in medical bills for every time he gets shot. You know what I'm saying? Or bail money for when cases come. And like he said, he know he signed up for, so I understand it. But it be hard to watch it and stomach situations like that where it's like, yo, a lot of these artists be talented as fuck, talented as hell, and they're basically like, they'll be willing to throw it away. They wouldn't throw it away. And I understand, like, sometimes these artists ain't trying to be artists. They just gonna be like the news reporters. Like, hey, this what happened to y'all. This what happened to, you know what I'm saying? This what happened to us. Like, they ain't really in it to be rappers. It's like, this what happened to y'all. This what happened to us. So I get that shit. Like, I get it. But at the same time, once you start taking on that responsibility of a rapper, hold on to it. Like, cause once you start getting paid for it, you didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting paid, you didn't stop. So if that's the case, I feel like just, if you know that's a bigger value, if you know that bring in your income or that could like put you in a better place, put your energy around that. You know what I'm saying? Because Foolio makes some good music. I ain't gonna lie, he makes some good music. And I feel like a lot of these guys, they just be caught up, man. Like when emotions high, when bodies can drop, you know what I'm saying? That shit just make you feel like, bro, fuck all this shit. And then if you look at the whole interview with him and Sean Cotton, they were saying some real shit. Like, people don't understand that you go through shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a rapper, we ain't always got money or... Sorry, y'all, I'm just waking up early in the morning. But we ain't really got money like this all the time. We ain't got features coming out all the time. Shows ain't booked all the time. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. And I know how that will like go. But, man, I hate to say it like this. Nigga, trapping and sliding is two separate words. It costs more money to slide than it costs to trap. It costs more money to slide. What people mean by that, oh no it don't cost more money to slide. You can slide for free. Yeah, you're right. You can. But I'm talking about as far as like the risk, the factors coming behind it, the work that you have to do, and the income it could possibly bring back. Like, yeah, it's people murder for hire and all type shit for that. But at the same time, a lot of these guys not doing it. They ops, they got beef, so they killing for free. They spend their time and money on these guys. You gotta think about it. Foolio is fully invested into the beef. Foolio fully invested into the beef, bro. That's why he said he know he signed up for it. Foolio, like, y'all gotta think about it like this. This is something I said the other day. I said it's crazy because beefing, when you beefing, that shit really is just like disrespectfully. It's disrespectfully honoring your op. So you honoring your op, but you doing it disrespectfully. So you acknowledging they powerful. You acknowledging they somebody that deserves to be spoke on, be answered to, be like, provide time and energy to them. And it's just in a disrespectful way. But when you think about it, it's crazy. Because, like, well, people will, like, think about Julio. This man went and bought balloons for a video shoot for his ops. He went and got a sign printed for him. He went to the grave site and all this shit. It's like, bro, that's a lot of time and energy put inside this is somebody. What people don't understand is it's a thin line between love and hate. That's not just a movie or song. It's a thin ass line. A lot of the shit you would do because you love somebody would be the same shit you would do because you hate somebody. Like, just think about that. Just think about that. Like, these guys, they pay producers to make a beat. They pay cameraman to shoot the video. They pay the engineer to make the song. They might pay for a little promotion. To disrespect somebody, it's like you're spending money to make that person's name live on. you really doing more justice than their fucking you really doing more justice than their fucking family doing, the ones that just buying t-shirts. And some of y'all do that. Like, I feel like the next disrespectful shit is gonna be done. Niggas gonna start paying for the ops funeral. Like, watch this. Motherfuckers start paying for the ops funeral. Then look, it's gonna get so disrespectful. People gonna start tattooing their ops on their body. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my favorite op. Got my op tattooed on me. That shit gonna be crazy. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. If Foolio seem like he a person that'll take it that far, like, he just don't give a fuck, bro. Like, and I'm saying all this in a joking manner, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can tell, like, he just got an energy about him where he said in the interview, like, he numb. He numb. He done been through a lot. He done seen a lot. He done felt a lot, heard a lot. And I feel like he probably got a chip on his shoulder to where he feel like, man, why am I still here? Why am I still here? I done did this. I done did that. I done got hurt. This and that happened to me. I done survived all this and that. Like, my life growing still in the midst of all of that. Like, y'all don't get that shit confused. Even the cocky people, even the people y'all think cocky, they sit down sometimes, they like, how the fuck? If y'all think LeBron James don't sit back sometimes and look at what he doing, like, how the fuck did I do that? Like, it happens. So you gotta sit back and analyze your life like, damn, I done slid on niggas, I done caught bodies, I done slid on, you know what I'm saying? I done did this and that. I done survived all of it. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting more money. My career's still going. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is it? That shit can scare you. It sounds crazy, but to a person that's completely selfish, it wouldn't scare them. It make them feel like they're supposed to have it. But to somebody got some empathy, like Foolio, he got empathy. Like, he ain't selfish. He numb. The only way you could be numb is if you once felt something. You know what I'm saying? You once felt it, now it's gone. Okay, so you could be numb. So he has feelings, but he just, you know what I'm saying, got him on standstill. So I guarantee sometimes he probably be questioning like, damn, I done went through so much that happened to me, and I'm still here. Like, damn, like, why me? Not saying he should die, but I guess he questioned like, damn, why am I still here? So when you think like that sometimes, it can go either way. Like, I think like that sometimes, and I be like, you know what? I'm here to find out that reason. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer the why. So only thing I can do is keep being good to myself and doing what I need to do and being like a good person. Then the why will answer itself. With somebody like him, like he said, he like, bro, I'm gonna die anyway. Like, he just feel like ain't no end to it. He looking at like, okay, fuck the why. Cause if I'm gonna die, it's scary trying to answer these questions. So I'm just gonna stay in this shit. I'm gonna stay head first in it. And I can't say I don't understand both ways. I don't understand both mindsets. But I do feel like with him being such a big star, it'll benefit his life. It'll benefit the people around him too. So yeah, you still gonna die one day. Everybody else gonna die one day. I'm gonna die one day. Everybody else gonna die one day, right? So if that's the case, let's go ahead and just work as hard as we can now to prolong that date. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course we gonna die, but if you can do something to prolong that date in a positive manner, like, yeah, you can prolong by slanging iron on niggas and driving that car, get away from these situations, but at the same time, you can drive that car to get away from these situations in a whole nother area when you can afford it. And now, we don't know Foolio lifestyle, but I feel like when you that big, it's worth a chance. If you could take chance on sliding on niggas and knocking niggas tops off and all that, like, bro, just take a chance, bro. You done survived gunshots. So it's like, bro, it's a black or white world. Like, it's life or death. It's life or death. And I understand the feelings of like, man, you know what? I miss my people. Because it get like that. I get very homesick. I don't live in the same city I grew up in. And it's because I caught a gun charge. I don't live there no more. But I be having to be like, you know what? Man, I come do what I can when I can. And I'm the fuck gone. I'm gone. Because at the end of the day, I got people that I can look out for too back home and all that other stuff. But I could easily become a victim. And if you look at one of his interviews, his recent interview with Say Cheese, he was talking about Spot 'em Got 'em, and like how his boys, like, he don't really be around or look out and shit no more. And I get what he was saying, like Spot 'em based, like he changed, but you gotta think about it like this too. I've been shot very bad. I've been arrested, and I've been rich, all in the same year. And I wasn't even 21 years old. Spot 'em Got 'em wasn't even old enough to buy tobacco products at the time when all this shit happened. So he having a wake up call, like, yo, you know what? Nah, I probably don't need to be around too many of these areas too much or be too involved in what I was in, because if so, my life over. You know what I'm saying? My life over. And now he in jail, and I know he probably contemplating what's going on and hope he get his situation together and stuff, but that just lets you know, like, bro, some people, they get tired of it, and they understand the risks that come along with being back home sometimes. But like I said, I understand Foolio too, because you're a people person around. Like, you could tell he be around. Okay, if you still be in your area that much, you're not just around there by yourself. It got to be some loved ones or something around there. He's not a complete crash nigga. It's someone he loved to keep risking his life to go back there. You know what I'm saying? It's something he loved there. So with that being said, I feel like just to a point where, like, you don't have to separate, but just make room so you can live and they can live too. Where, like, yeah, they might can't move to exactly where you move it. They might gotta stay there. But if you can help the way you can help and keep your life out of danger, keep yourself out of danger, I feel like that should have helped so much. That should have helped so much. And the fact of, even though you got people that personally care about you, your fans, the people that, you know, the supporters, the ones that run them streaming numbers up, the ones that share the post, the ones that, like, made the stardom. You know what I'm saying? Them, like, cause you always could be a star, you always could be the, you know what I'm saying? But once the people start paying you for this shit, they matter too. Customer service. So if these people paying your bills, bro, for you to, you know, continue to do your craft, these people paying your bills for you to continue to do your craft for their enjoyment, bro, you gotta think about them too. You gotta think about them. You can't be completely selfish, like, nah, you know what? It's about my personal feelings. Man, you gotta think about them people too, because they spending their money on you. These people spending money to listen to you. It might not seem that way, but it is, you know. But maybe that's just me. I just want to know, what do y'all feel about this situation? Like, comment, subscribe. Give me 2,000 subs. Let's go.